Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm running a little bit late. I had to have some surgery done, so I'm really not feeling that well, but I really wanted to get this video up because it's already super late. But by the name of the video, we are going to be playing with the new Natasha Denona Glam palette. I am so excited. I was on a no-buy of palettes, and when this came out, I knew that I had to have it. I bought over the summer her bronze palette, and this is a gorgeous palette. I mean, it just is really, it's a gorgeous palette. So anyway, I know my makeup looks kind of funky. I already did my base, but I just put some setting powder, you know, underneath just so we could sweep everything away. So I don't have my contacts in, and obviously I don't have my glasses, so just be patient with me on that because I'm going to read some stuff real quick. So let's see here. This is a $65 palette. Of course, you can always, you know, find different ways, you know, 15% off if you haven't bought anything from her, you know, so on and so forth. It's 15 pans. It's her 15 pan palette. And it's got a very nice, it's very weighted, it's metal, it's got a clasp, just like that, magnetic clasp, which I like. It's very easy to open. I get asked that a lot. It's very easy to open. So let me go ahead and switch you around here. So this is what the palette looks like. Like I said, is a 15 pan palette. I haven't filmed in a long time. I'm so sorry, you guys. And on the back, you can pop these out and put them back in any order. Let me just tell you, this came in 2 days. It came super well wrapped. I was so impressed by it. I mean, I just really was. They did not, she always does a fabulous job with packaging. She always does a fabulous job with shipping. My BoxyCharm still hasn't made it for this month, and we're in the middle of the month, but that's a whole nother issue that I'm trying to deal with. It's making me just a little angry. Anyway, so let's see here. Oh, anything over $50 that you order from her website is going to be free shipping. I wanted to let you guys know that. These are the namings of these, which I also wanted to go over really quick. So I don't care about shade names. I think it adds personality to the palette personally, but really I don't care. But from a YouTuber's point of view, sometimes it makes it hard when there is no shade names or whatnot. But I mean, we're talking like, who really cares if they don't have shade names? I don't care. Or if they do have shade names and they're funky, as long as they don't cuss, because I really don't want to cuss on my channel in case there's any little kids, you know, around or whatnot. Or just because I don't want to. So these are very different names. So we've got center eyelid, outer eyelid, inner corner, crease, transition shade. So that's where I think she feels that these colors would go, which is fine. So if you're a beginner, and that would be perfect because those are good suggestions. I don't know as if we'll go through and do those today on those, but, or use those where they say, but yes. So I think, oh, and another thing, I did not find that this was limited edition, the Glam palette. So if you are wanting it for Christmas or something, this would be a perfect Christmas gift. Perfect colors. I know that it's a cool tone palette, and some people aren't going to like that, and that's okay. I don't have a cool tone palette in my collection, and I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and there's a lot of pinkies in here. I'm just really excited. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do one look on one eye that's going to be more of like a smoky look, and on the other eye, just maybe like an everyday look to kind of get, you know, 2 different eye looks out of it in one shot. Alrighty. Who's got their coffee? Because it's Monday. Megan does. Yes, I do. Okay. Let me get these notes out of the way. I cannot see anything. I'm blind as a bat, and I can't see anything, and I'm so worried that I'm going to have red lipstick. You guys, this mirror is fantastic, by the way. This is a really good quality mirror. Okay, I've got my eyelids primed because, you know, I don't use concealer on my eyelids. I've got greasy eyelids. If that is the case, For the love of everything in life, please just get a cheap eyeshadow primer. I think this was like $3 and this is Rimmel and it's good. It's good. It's just good. Okay, I'm going to start out with a big fluffy brush and I'm going to go into transition. So this is what I mean about a pain in the hiney because of the shade names, but that's okay. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to darken it with this one. And then I'm going to smoke it out with this one. And then, I don't know, we'll pick a color in between here. But that's what I mean. It's just, it's craziness. So I'm going to go, I think I'm just going to tell you guys which one. So on the first row, all the way down, the 5th color, I'm going to go into transition. And just to let everybody know, there is Kick Up in the palette, which 9 times out of 10 means normally that it just means that it's going to be pigmented. I don't really mind Kick Up. Some people don't like it just because they think that you go through your eyeshadow pans faster, and maybe you do, but again, I don't mind it, but then again, I just don't really like it sometimes because it gets into the other colors, especially when there's metallics, but that's okay. Alright, so I just put that on both eyes, even though we're going to do 2 different looks, only because that is about the lightest shade in here. We're going to start on my bad eye first. My left eye is my bad eye. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to go into Smoke, which is the 2nd line, the 2nd row down, the 1st color. And we're going to darken up what we just did on the exact same brush. Ooh, okay. That's a lot darker than I thought. And it's kind of patchy, but this is, I'm serious, you guys. This is not my eye. This eye is terrible. I have crow's feet right here and wrinkle galore and all of the above. So it may not be this shade. It just may be Megan's eye. They can't get it together today. Well, that is a nice shade. I just kind of buffed it out a little bit here. We're going to go up. I'm going to do this Glam eye to go absolutely nowhere because we're all still quarantined. Anyway, I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go into the 3rd shade, which is called a Lash Line. And I'm going to even darken up this corner even more. And my eye socket here. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure what in tarnation is going on, but can you guys see how bad that's skipping? Okay. Alright, we're going to go back with the fluffier brush. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to take Blend, and we're going to try blending the sucker out, because what in the world is going on here? I am so sorry, you guys. I'm blending. Alright, well that's better, if you can see, but we still have a little bit of skippage right there. I don't even know really if that's a real word. Alright, let's move forward. We're going to take a very, very small pointer brush, looks like this right here, and we're going to go into the Lash Line color because that's the darkest one we've got in this palette. And I am going to just lightly, normally I do my eyes first, but I didn't today because I'm literally going to take a shower and wipe all this off and go right back to bed. I'm not feeling well. So I'm going to just lightly tap this here and darken up the outer corner like so. And let's make this a silvery eye. Let's go into outer eye, which is this dark gray, which is the 2nd one from the bottom. Looks like this. We're going to just put that all over the lid. By the way, I swatched all these metallics, and Lord, they're beautiful. You guys, this is a beautiful palette. If you don't like cool tones, this may not be for you. You may want to skip it, and that's fine, to each your own, but oh my gosh, this palette is amazing. I'm going to be wearing it all the time. And we're going to do a lighter look over here, is why I'm saying, like, if you're freaking out and you're like, I would never wear that, nor do I have anywhere to wear that, well, just hold your horses. I'll be right there. Okay, so I'm going to do, let's see, center eyelid, which is this bottom one, which is a silvery color. And I'm just going to put it right in the center of my eye. Kind of like a halo eye, just to brighten it up a little bit. And then I'm going to do this very pretty goldish pink, and we're going to plop that right in the inner corner. Just like that. Alright, looks good. I'm just going to kind of blend it all together here. And I'm going to add some eyeliner, and I'll be right back, and we're going to do the other eye. Alrighty, I'm back. I added some e.l.f. What is this? e.l.f. Active Workout Ready Eye Pencil. It's just a black eye pencil to my lower lash line, my upper lash line, and put inner corner in the inner corner, which is the silvery. Okay, let's move on to the other eye where it's not going to be so smoky and glam. Let's just say we're going to work here. So I'm going to take the first transition shade that we had started out with on this eye, and I'm just going to kind of buff it again. And let's hope that we don't get all the creasing like we did with the other eye. Let's see if it was really just my eye. Then I'm going to take Crease, which is the second to last shade on that first row. And I'm just going to darken it up ever so slightly. We're not going to make this eye all crazy here. Kind of just setting our eye base. I'm not going to flip it out like I did this one. Just going to kind of keep it close. And I'm going to take a little of a smaller blending brush and go into Smoke, which is the second darkest shade here. And I'm going to focus that on my outer third and kind of just bring that in ever so slightly and blend so it's not that dark. And if you can see, my eyebrows need to be plucked, but anyway, if you can see, this is not skipping like the other ones. I really hope that you guys are level, because if not, I'm gonna be super mad. You guys, I hope you're level. But anyway, I set up my equipment myself today. So anyway, I'm going to take that. So we're going to leave that like that for right now. We're going to take these really pretty colors, which are up on the top. I'm going to take the first one, which is Center Eyelid, and this is the first one that I swatched, and it is so pretty. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but I did swatch all the metallics. It'll be on the thumbnail. And I'm going to put that, oh goodness gracious, I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. Please tell me you can see that. I hope so. My cat bit a hole through my ring light, so I apologize for the lighting. And I am going to just build that up. I use my finger. Some people don't like to. You don't have to. You can totally use these with face brushes, for sure. I can't get brushes out, but you definitely can. And then the next one I'm going to take is Inner Corner, which is the third over, and that's oh, so pretty. A really pretty pink color. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Oh my gosh. So pretty, you guys. So pretty. These pinks. This is what sold me on this palette, is this pink. So I am going to take a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go into, there is a color called Brow Bone, and I'm going to take that on my brow bone and just focus it a little bit up here, nothing too much, because remember, this is going to be our tame dye. And then the silver color, it's called Inner Corner. I'm going to take that and just go ahead and go down. Just like that, just like that. And I'm going to take the Crease shade and just very lightly go under my eye. So we've got some kind of, you know, formity here, which at work I usually don't put anything under my lower lash line just because I don't. Alright, last thing that we are going to do is I'm going to take a flat, let's see if y'all can see this, a flat brush just like this. It's very tiny. It's by BH Cosmetics. I love their brushes. Their makeup's so-so, but, and I'm going to take this color Lash Line, which is the darkest. This is the one that we used right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this for eyeliner to very gently, this is a secret that I've learned from Robert Welsh here on YouTube, is just if you don't want anything harsh like this black here, you just want to kind of use, it just works as an eyeliner, but not so harsh, you know? And I'm just going to blow that out down here also. Looking good. We're looking good. I'm going to take all this nice powder that's making me look crazy. I'm going to take that away. And I am going to add some mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright, that is our finished look, our finished looks. I think we got 2 good eye looks out of this, and there are so plenty more that you can make, and it doesn't have to be this dramatic, and it doesn't, I mean, you can do it any way you want. If I did not think that this palette was unique, first of all, I wouldn't have bought it, because I have 2 more palettes to review, and then that's it on palettes. I'm not. I may be picking up some of the Selena Gomez's makeup, but it just really all just depends if you guys want to see it. But if you guys do not have cool tones or, you know, pinks in your collection, this is such a good palette. I love Natasha Denona, but, you know, her $139 palettes, no, or $129, however many they are, no ma'am. I can buy a whole lot of makeup for that to review for you guys. But this is a good palette. Such a good palette. Such a fall palette. Fall is here. I hate to say it because I'm a summer gal, but it is here. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm so sorry that I'm not like myself because I'm just really not feeling well, but I really wanted to get this up, and just to sit here and about to edit it makes me feel ugh. But I wanted to share how passionate I am about this makeup palette. I really do. I really love it. So anyway, I hope everybody is having a good week. I can't believe it's almost October, but it is. So hopefully, you know, this COVID stuff's almost over so we can start wearing pretty lips, because this is my lip fantasy, because I would love to wear this out, but I can't because we have to wear masks. That's just the way that it goes, I guess. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you haven't, like and subscribe. We would love to have you over here, and I'll see y'all next time.